Welcome to the CascadiaSports.net Seahawks training camp report, day one. I'm Osvita Mara Ere. And as you can expect from day one of Seahawks training camp, a lot of optimism, and I'm going to show you some videos from Pete Carroll. It's not a lot you can take, but there are some things, and that is that Pete Carroll talked about that players were in the right position, and so then they don't have to think a lot. It was really about getting the players ready to go and see if they're in the right position. We saw Charlie Cross, Damian Lewis, Austin Blythe, Gabe Jackson, Jake Kern. That was your starting offensive line. So we'll see how long that lasts. It's day one, but here's some of the videos and from today's practice.
Explosiveness, his speed, and his toughness, his natural athleticism. He's a heck of a football player, and he's just, you can't, there's no ceiling to his game. He's as good as a guy can be, and that just takes time, and so that's what he's logging right now. He's logging those understandings of how to get an edge, and how to take advantage of it, and use all of those marvelous talents that he has. There's no learning curve now. I mean, he's just adding to it. He's ready to go right now.
There you have it, some videos from today's practice, and you heard some quotes and whatnot there. So that's what we'll try to do. Try to give you kind of more of the exclusive stuff. But my takeaways, Rashard Penny again looked, and Rashard Penny and Jordan Brooks are now being in the number one role, something they haven't had previously. And of course, obviously no Bobby Wagner, and so that means Rashard Brooks is the mic, and he is the main man calling all the shots. And Rashard Penny's expected as a number one running back, and he talked about he did some sand work to be fully healed in terms of his legs and everything like that. He said he wasn't injury prone. They were more kind of part of the rehabilitation process that he was going through. If you remember, he had an amazing last stretch to the season. But so there you go, just in terms of, like I said, some takeaways. The Quandre Diggs and Jamal Adams looked good, like you would expect. DK Metcalf was here, but he was not. Did not have a helmet on, but he was with the wide receivers group, and Pete Carroll obviously was asked about that. That, hey, is he making a statement? Is he injured? And all Pete said is, look, we're working on it. And of course, it was like, well, when will the deal get done? And Pete said, you're not getting me into that trap right there. So overall, it's what you'd expect from day one of Seahawks training camp. Lively. I told you who the starting line was. And just in terms of the quarterback competition, please, there's really nothing to say. I mean, Pete called it. Geno Smith right now is number one, and that's from the reps. Questions were asked in terms of when will that decision be made, and he said the decision will be made when it's made. So there you go, day one, lively, Seahawks full of optimism, and that is it from the VMAX Center in Renton. I'm Osvita Mara Ere for the CascadiaSports.net training camp report.